Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, got done cleaning the NES games. Now I've just been playing games for the last week. Got a new job starting up. Don't know how often I'm going to be doing videos. Probably on the weekends and just the random weeknights. And when I pick up NES games, of course. So let's just take a look at the room to see how it looks now in its new static state that I hope it'll be for a few weeks. So let's check it out. Alright. So first off over here we got the entry table where I set stuff. Some wine. 95, it's Goodyear. And I set stuff there, I got some candles if it goes dark. Here's some computers. This computer is for that one over there, and it's got a lot of songs. You know, that was my older computer, and I got this newer one. It's like 4 times. This is basically from the end of '98. That was from the end of 2002. So each have both upgraded video cards, but this one's having problems with the power supply. I gotta change it, and the fan will speed up, and it'll just shut off the screen and reboot it. And I've already changed the motherboard and video cards, so I got to do power supply now. But I upload my videos in those. Here's my little Sega Master System setup I got going on right now. Been playing this a lot. The brightness adjustment on this flip camera isn't that great, so you're not going to be able to see some of these screens, especially that older one. But I've been playing all of these games non-stop thoroughly. Mastered Dragons, Wonder Boy, and Monsterland. Excellent game. My god, that game was amazingly fun. Just everything about 8-bits I loved was in that game, and it's a 2-bit game, I think. A 2-meg game. Let's see here. This was Lord of Sword. I'm just starting to get into that one. I like the maps in those games. Pretty tough. Considine, I just got to the last enemy the other day. This big tall red dude with I had to keep having to hit his mask. This game is amazingly intricate and tactical for its age. You learn moves as you beat some of the bosses. You move around ancient Japan through 16 different provinces, and some of them are temples where you have to like dodge, clear these arrows and maneuver through a platform level to get some video upgrades, or to get some life upgrades, video upgrades. This is a really good game. If you own a Sega Master System, there is a US port to this. It's called Considine. Pick that up. It's awesome. And at the end of one of the levels, there's a little Alex kid treat. You see his face on one of the cave walls. That's pretty cute. What else? Playing the Lost Stars. I beat the Ziggurat the other day, which is halfway through. And then I'm onto this side of the magic balls. I've been playing Shinobi, Lord of Sword, and then oh yeah, I played this all the first night I got it. But this is Adventure Island for the NES basically, but it's also Wonder Boy 1. We just got a different name here in America. But this game is amazing. The music does get tedious though, so get a ton of music off sometimes. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, I did get 2 Goodwill pickups. This is gonna get loud over here. I've got a Ninja Gaiden 2. This was from that big pile of dollar games that there was there. That one day I went back, and of course a lot of them were still there. I got another copy of Gyromite. Was just taking a pot shot at it being a adapter, but it wasn't. It felt light or regular, and I knew it wasn't in there, but I bought it anyways. And then another copy of Ninja Gaiden 2, which is cool because mine's missing some of the label. Alright, so let's look around here and see some of the stuff that, since this is a room tour, let's take a look at some of the stuff I've gotten from other YouTubers. So right down here, this is the Dreamcast I got last December from Thomas. I believe it's 3120. I never remember those numbers at the end of his name. But awesome YouTuber. Looks like he gets in with the, with soldering stuff, messing with the wires, and makes modifications to stuff. Really, really cool guy. Hopefully you guys know all this stuff, because I don't think I'm going to put links to any channels up, because there's just too much stuff, but I'm just going to go through it here. And when I got that, I had just got a Dreamcast, but it wasn't reading. It was the disc speed needed to be laser needed to be slowed down a bit. So I didn't want to mess with it. So I got this one from him, and I played Grandia 2 on that right when I got it. Up here we got a ZX Spectrum. This is the ZX Spectrum Plus 2, 128K. This is from A Murphy 245 over in the UK. Became a great YouTube friend, and we did some cool trades, and I got a Super NES on the way to him, which don't anybody else ask me for Super Nintendos, because it's been a hassle to try to ship this thing, just cutting down the weights and stuff. But this ZX Spectrum's awesome. I only got a few games for it now. There's stuff I want to find for it. This is one game, plant game, where you're like little bugs and stuff. I forget the name of it. I think it's called Psst. But and then there's I want to get the original Turrican too for that. There's a lot of games. There's like 24,000+ games for the ZX Spectrum that people have made and stuff in its lifetime. Probably, I would believe that this system right here has more games than any other system in the world for it. I would easily say, next to PC. There's just a ridiculous amount of number, and there's people who make games like every day for that system, I believe. I'm sure there's somebody else out there who knows more. Playing some Salamander there. Up here we got TurboGrafx 16 joystick. That was from the Goon 02. What we got over here? We got the Wii, the PS3. There's some other games. Oh, a game's missing up there. Must have fell off. Oh, there it is. That was also from Thomas, 3120. Copy of Ghosts and Goblins from Genesis. All of my Genesis stuff might be up for trade soon once I start thinning stuff out. I don't know yet. I don't collect for the Genesis. I don't play it. And if I ever have to thin out, you know, I probably will be trading some of that stuff. But for now and for the next year or so, what I've got there is pretty much all the good fighting games for the system. Just more of the popular games, and some games I found up there like Zombies and Maximum Carnage, which I'm glad I found those games. Got anything up there? Up here, I rearranged some stuff. You see the Bentley, you see that box Genesis. I got a couple other box stuff. That's a box Rogue Spear, and a box Mission Impossible. Box is sealed. There's a couple plug and plays. That's a good one right there. Konami one. What else we get? There's my NEC stuff, some Nintendo stuff. Yeah, my Super Nintendo's not there right now. Okay. It's under repair. Alright, so over here past the TVs, we go to the Nintendo collection, which you guys have already seen. Completely bagged up and sealed for now. Here's one of my controller drawers. Even though it doesn't look like it, it's very organized. Everything is wrapped up and sealed, not sealed, but wrapped up, and they're coiled with the cables, so everything's like been loosened up, and then nothing's been pinched or anything, which is how I like it. Up here, got some more stuff. Got that Mario Brothers 2. There's a Zelda. That was from Gaming Night. Another cool guy. He's got a lot of cool board games and stuff up. There's that poster I got from Nintendo Power. Go over the angle here. There's my the Japanese Sega Master System I got. There's some other box games. There's Jeopardy here. That was another game from 911 Bones. One I missed back there. He had hooked me up with a Mirror's Edge on the PS3 in a contest I'd won. Kind of passed that up back there though. There's Duck Hunt. That was from Scoog Gaming. Down here we got a couple NES games. Back there you see Super LSD. That was a recent one from G Minty Fresh. Just kind of my controller area. These aren't supposed to be here, but move those in a minute. I would like to get another thing to set my controllers in or something. Alright, so what do we got here? We got all the TurboGrafx games, PC Engine, Hue cards. Here is Prince of Persia, The Fallen King. That was from MNOPSX01 or something. Another cool YouTuber. There's a TurboGrafx Turbo Express I got from my uncle. I repaired one capacitor in it. Now I get a repair all of them. Here's my Super CD-ROM games, starting with Akuna Dracula all the way to Ease. There's another TurboGrafx 16 that I got from the Goon 02. There's a big pile of games. There's about 11 Hue cards in there or so. Up here we got, there's my bronze reward from Square Enix, box Ninja Spirit, another thing I got in a trade from A. Murphy 245, and that was also from him. That's Ghosts and Goblins for the ZX Spectrum, which is funny because it's the second Ghosts and Goblins I've gotten as a gift. Over here on the ceiling above my bed, I've put up, these are lights that are made from the leaves of the Bodhi tree. So when I do my afternoon 2-hour meditation, I can now sit under leaves of the Bodhi tree. If any of you know what that means. So that's awesome. I had a great night sleeping last night under them. There's a little bed. I don't really sit on that, but it looks like I do. I sit over here on my sit-up ball. Alright, well, I think that's enough swinging around the room here. Thanks for watching this, even though it was loose without a shot. Now, on there I was playing, Trojan. That's a Capcom game there. It looks like the guy said, hey, let's use the engine for Ghosts and Goblins and just make another game. So they made Trojan. Yeah. Back playing Star Ocean, The Last Hope on the PS3. I'm hoping that I can get pretty far in that. This game, I can't get anywhere in it because I am a collector, and in the games I am too. And in this game, there's so much collections of stuff. You have to kill like so many of each monster, and where I am right now, you have to kill 100 monsters to get 100% study on them, and then you can turn them into like a monster jewel, which turns into a good accessory. So for me, I want to kill all those monsters, because some parts of the game, you'd have to play it twice in order to get 100%. So, I get caught up in that game a lot. And then, of course, playing the Sega Master System. So, yeah, I think that's about it. You know, that I named off some names there of some people I got some stuff from, and you know, that's not everybody. There's I got a lot of Nintendo games from people, and you know, so I don't want to leave anybody out. I'm not going to put up any channel links just so I don't exclude anybody. But yeah, well, anyways, hey, thanks everybody on YouTube for being such cool YouTubers and cool friends and cool gaming friends in the community. And you know, this isn't my last video or anything, and you know, so I just wanted to put this up now just in case I'm not here for a week or so, and you guys can just see the room and everything, and maybe pause it here and there and take a look at some stuff. So, alright guys, I'll see you later. Peace.